with specifically preparing to front run calendars, meaning we're going to be looking at calendars for future events that are expensive to go to, and we are going to self fund, where we're going to not rely on somebody thinking, oh, we need to get paid for it. We're thinking self funding, self fund. Because once you self fund, you're going to be like, oh my God, this is actually more fun than when we get paid to go. What happens when we get paid to go? We feel obligated. There's a creepiness factor. We're not in control of the money. So, Hockel Entrepreneurship Club is about being able to self fund and self fund, because when you go and you're the one who's captain, you're the one who's in charge, you're the CEO of that trip. And so you feel a lot less obligated or wondering, hey, what am I in control of? What am I not in control of? Because the first trip or the second trip, that's not great because you're off balance. How are you in control? Well, you control the money of when do we do anything. So specifically, how to do it is you connect up your city, Los Angeles, Miami, to Miami or Los Angeles, because you don't live in Miami. You live in LA. Or you live in Miami, but you want to go to LA. That's the combo of needing to connect two APIs. Cross. So what we're doing is we're making the connection from a future event that is Lollapalooza in Chicago. And we're taking that to be a pre-party in Miami, so that way the two can connect. Because what happens is nobody realizes, up. Very few people realize when things take place. For example, Cantor Crypto. When did that event even take place? Was that April? And people get confused as to when things take place because everyone's distracted. That's why we're hacking the calendar. That's why we're morphing together disparate things to financially benefit. This sounds super basic, but it's not. It's actually incredibly advanced because it starts off really basic and then it becomes booyah, so confusing. So let's get into some specifics. Which is this. We need to pick one thing. And when we don't pick one thing, we're going to be just doing stuff in general. In general, never works. Specificity, expansion on a prior. Look at how detailed it is look at how detail-minded people are. They're not. Okay, not a rant on people not being able to be detail-minded. We're taking advantage of people that can't be detail-oriented. This is what we're specifically going to do. So let's assume that you're in Los Angeles for Cal State University, Fullerton, and you want to go for Christmas vacation to Miami because you're like, oh, wouldn't that be amazing? Do you want some dude to pay for you? No, I hate trips like that. I hate comp trips. Comp room, it feels like you're going to be getting free shiitake. And guess what? We want to be the ones as hot girls giving away free stuff. We don't want to be taking free stuff, because after a while of taking free stuff's not free. Winning at Art Basel. This is how. We're currently, let's say, living in Fullerton, California, in a dorm room, in an apartment. DGAF. This Valentine's Day weekend, aka President's Weekend, aka Abraham Lincoln's birthday, because when it went President's Day, it went too general. Let's get specific. Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln is now going to DJ into Valentine's Day, is going to DJ into Art Basel. Abraham Lincoln is on the $5 bill. So we're going to need to get five $5 bills, because we as women need to realize it doesn't take money to make money. This is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. We are going to win at entrepreneurship. How? By taking the specific win of this. This is what we're specifically going to do. We're going to gather up a pre-Art Basel event in March or April. Art Basel is Miami in December. We are taking a vacation in December. The reason we're doing this incredibly specific thing is when you do something massively general, all of it gets lost because you're trying to do too many things at one time. Does that sound familiar? When you pick up your iPhone, do you even remember what you originally picked up your phone to set out to do? No. I'm doing pretty good. That's the ability to get specific. So let's say April 26th, we're going to be in Fullerton, California, only if you're in Fullerton, California, to prepare to go to Miami on April 26th. How, why, what? We're doing a pre-Art Basel event on April 26th that's unofficial, because we are announcing our intention to go from Fullerton, California to Miami Art Basel. So we're going to take one coffee bean gift card and host a 11-minute party. Do I sound like a broken record? No, I don't, because these things you've only half heard. So you host an 11-minute party on April 26th in order to take $5 that then makes $50 to $200. It is incredibly specific to get off of the $0. And that's what we're doing by winning at entrepreneurship. You don't like the sound? Oh my God. Let me make the sound better. Let me make the sound better for you. LOL. Better? Let's go. So, problem. Art Basel is not very well promoted in Fullerton. Solution. You spend $5 to make $200 promoting somebody else's franchise. The key to all of entrepreneurship is to sell somebody else's pile of stuff and not risk any money. Let me repeat that. We want to sell other people's shiitake, other people's conference, other people's music festival, other people's coffee bean. When we sell other people's coffee bean, now what we're doing is we're taking April 26th and we're connecting it to December 12
through 20 for Art Basel. Do you even know what Art Basel is? It's the coolest thing ever. So you're now going to get paid for it. Whether you get paid $5 or $5,000, I don't know. But what I do know is that some people are getting paid $5 million. And those people demoralize other people because it seems so easy to make money. Why is it so easy? Because there's momentum at play. And we don't have to just rely on a comp gift or other people paying for our stuff, because with that comes obligation. So why don't we start by getting you off of $0? What are you guys talking about? Oh my God. Will you guys just focus on not what I look like and the knowledge? Instead, focus on the knowledge. In fact, you're lucky that this works every time. Why? Because people will get distracted. People get distracted. Oh, puppy. Oh, random, whatever. Okay. So what we're doing is we're connecting April 26th, Fullerton, and February 15th, Fullerton, to Miami, Art Basel, with a $5 coffee that is going to get us off of zero, because we're running an external API, and that is Hot Girl Entrepreneurship Club, because this is our first win. This is our first arbitrage. This is our first thing that we're doing inside of entrepreneurship.